Hey, Childcare CEOs. All right. I'm not sure if you heard about the Childcare CEO Summer Camp, but if you have not, or even if you have, I have something that I am working on that I will be sharing during the summer camp. And I wanted to show you a little bit about it. You know how each and every year there's so many things that are recurring in our businesses, whether we have realized it or not, right? I know that our annual inspections are typically around the same time. I know when summer camp planning should start. I know when fall planning should start. I know when we're going to typically have our back to school night when we start the new school year. I know when child assessments are due, right? And I know that each and every month we should be checking our first aid kit. So many things that we have to do. But do we have a system for that? And are we proactively planning? So let me show you what I have that I will be sharing during the 12-week summer camp for CEOs. So this I'm literally using in my childcare centers, and I will be sharing it with you. So I'll show you a snapshot. This is just a couple of months. So we're in July right now. Next week for us, my leadership team and I will be offsite during our annual planning. Those are 2 days, full 8-hour days of annual planning. That is on our calendar. I know that we'll be doing some marketing, especially as we're looking to ensure that we're full for fall. So I put some of that on the calendar. If you notice, I will do the drop down. I have all of the areas in the childcare business that needs attention. HR, family engagement, financials, education, compliance and operations, marketing. You may have more. Some of those things you may not be paying attention to. Some of them you may be, but I want to make sure that we are holistically looking at our childcare business and making sure that we're planning proactively so that we reduce or eliminate our violations in regards to compliance, that we're not scrambling all over the place like, oh my goodness, I forgot to schedule my staff for this training. I forgot to check files to make sure that we are continuously compliant. There's things that we can do to make sure that we are looking and acting like the professionals that we are. The other thing I know when it comes to staffing, sometimes people leave because it feels chaotic and they're like, I don't know what's going on. It's all over the place. Everyone's stressed and overwhelmed. And so that's another reason why this tool really works. So this is for July. August is going to get really busy. So for us, we have a full week of staff orientation. I made sure I put on here first day of school. I want us to be very clear about what's happening in general. I need to be sure that I finalize the staff for the new school year. Is every classroom staffed? I need to follow up and make sure those staff who are off for the summer are planning to return. And if not, I don't wait until the day that everyone's supposed to come back and now someone's not there. I am planning ahead. In September, that's typically a full month of school. We start off with Labor Day, which is closed, but we still have some things that we need to be planning. Our back to school night is already scheduled. We have already gone through our 2025-2026. Have you? And if not, let me help you. But also, some things you may not even know to plan for. So I'm going to give you some different prompts and information that you should be making sure is on your calendar. Again, this whole thing is all about how can we prepare for the school year, making sure that we are proactive with enrollment, that we have a plan to consistently enroll and not just say, oh my goodness, I am not at capacity, I need to enroll. What are you doing about it and what are you doing consistently? How can we make sure that we are not just hiring staff, but are retaining them? There's things that we need to do. Our calendar is truly a tool that helps us to not only be successful, but also to reduce stress, to have streamlined processes, and to really just be ahead of the game in our business. And I want you to be successful. So if you are not enrolled in the Childcare CEO Summer Camp, there's a link. I also have a very temporary discount going on for those who are in my community and it's good until this Friday. So do not wait. We start in 2 weeks. I want to make sure you are in this. I have so many resources. That's just one. And that's something that, again, I use in my business that I have grown to serve 250 children each and every year. So sign up. I'll see you soon.